How do we take our chord progressions that sound blocky to smooth progressions that sound like this? The answer is to use chord inversions. And in this video, we're going to look at inversions and how we can use them to make a smoother sound in our playing. Along with this video, I've created a free guide that has all the major and minor triads in all of their inversions and the correct finger positions to use. And you can find that in the link below. Okay, so let's jump right in. If we're taking a root position chord, so we have our C major triad, we have our root, our third, and our fifth. And to create an inversion, what we need to do is reorder these pitches. So if we take our root position note, our root note C, and play it the next octave higher, now we'll have our third on the bottom, our fifth in the middle, and then the root on the top. This is what's called first inversion. If we do that again, take the third and take that up to the next E up here. Now we have a fifth, root, third. This is what's called second inversion. If we go one more time, so we take the fifth and go up the next octave, then we're back to our root position triad. Okay, let's see what that looks like in the left hand. Let's do a D chord. So we have our root, our third, and fifth. Now the third is in the bass, the fifth is in the middle, and the root is on the top. So first inversion. Now the fifth is on the bottom, root is in the middle, and third is on the top. That's second inversion. One more time brings us back to root position. Okay, now let's talk about finger patterns just for a minute. For the right hand, when you're playing root position, you want to use fingers 1, 3, 5. For first inversion, use 1, 2, 5. And for second inversion, use 1, 3, 5. For the left hand, use 5, 3, 1 for root position. 5, 3, 1 for first inversion, and 5, 2, 1 for second inversion. Okay, now let's look at a chord progression and see how we can create these inversions or use these inversions to create a smoother sound. So we're going to use a 1, 4, 6, 5, 1 progression. If we played it in root position, it would sound like this. So it has a very angular motion, and I'm having to move quite a bit to get to my different chords. But if I use inversions, I can create this smoother sound. So if I do a first inversion 1 chord, I'm thinking, okay, how can I get to my 4 chord smoothly? So in this case, my 4 chord is F. And so I notice, okay, I have a C already. So all I need is an A and an F, and I can find that right here. So I play a root position F chord. Now to get to my 6th chord, I need an A, a C, and an E to find my A minor. Well, I notice I have an A and a C already, so all I need is E, so I can just move this F down to here, to the E, and now I have my 6th chord. Now from there, I can go to our 5 chord. I could go up to a root position up here, or I could go down, and I think I like this sound better. It's just a little bit smoother, keeping the same shape from the 6 to the 5. And then I go back to my 1 chord. So that would sound like this. Okay, this was just a brief introduction into inversions. I hope you found it helpful, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.